back again with the legendary John Pinette. This segment is called Water Parks and Camping. I've never reacted to this before, but yeah, we know John Pinette is an absolute legend. One of my favorite comedians from the US. And yeah, shout out to Stellar Woods, much love in the comment section down below, because, you know, she's given me amazing suggestions. I really appreciate that. So let me know your thoughts, guys, and let's get it.
At the beginning of the month, my family took me to a water park. Now, I like to swim. Swimming is my exercise. I frolic. But there are rides at the park. Horrible nay-nay rides. The first ride we went on was the giant slide. It's like 20 stories high. Ooh. And I'm looking for the elevator. There's no elevator. How do you get up there? It's $35 to get in. You should carry my ass up there. How do you get up? I'm in flip-flops and a Speedo, and I'm walking up a mountain.
That's a good point, guys. You know, he's not going to see the Dalai Lama. He just wants to use this flippin' water park exhibit. This is hilarious. Yeah, you have to walk up these water parks, guys. It's crazy. The amount of walking in the heat. Tough work.
Let's not visualize, just let's move on, shall we? I'm walking up this thing, and I'm a little bit afraid of heights. And I mean, halfway up, I'm going, Ricola, Ricola. Heidi went by with her grandfather. I don't know how high we went. I got to the top of the slide. Was it a slide? Nay, nay. Because I did not slide, and I have slid. When you slide, you go, wee. This is not what happened. I went, shh. I didn't slide. At no point did my butt touch slide. You reach around and you're not touching slide, that's a free fall. I was not issued a parachute.
Oh my God.
I'm falling and I see my family walking up. I'm yelling, it's not a slide!
Brutal.
And I hit the water. Oh God. Those people shouldn't have been there.
Damn tsunami. Tsunami.
I pop out of the water, I hear, where's my baby? Where's my baby? Like, I need this on my vacation.
He's just killing children in the pool from landing on top of them. So funny.
The next ride was the giant tube. Now, it was a medium tube at best. And it narrowed significantly. And I found out when I get nervous, I swell. It was a very tiny tube, not giant. I'm not too big, the tube was too small. But they shoot you right through. They have like water cannons. And you're supposed to just plop gently into the pool. I shot across the pool. You know in Free Willy when he jumps over a kid? I cleared 4.
Free
There were
Willy.
some tourists there from Japan. God bless them. I made their vacation. They're like... Now let me finish up the water park story. Because there was one more ride. It was a medium slide. I thought it would be a fun slide. My butt touch slide. But the pool that you went into was too short. And you pick up steam. Well, I hydroplaned across the pool. I went through the fence out into the parking lot.
Oh my God.
And I mean way out there. H-I-J, please God, let me stop.
That's hilarious.
I crawl back up to the gate. They want me to pay to get in again. Listen, pal, I'm in a Speedo. You see a wallet anywhere?
That's class. That is
Listen,
absolute.
I don't even see the Speedo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure as always.
Dude, that's legendary. Look how everyone loves him. He was a legend. For those who don't know, that he was a legend. Like, I love John Pinette, man. So funny. So funny. Next video we have.
My friends took me camping to see what would happen to me. It's a lot of fun. I'm not a camper. If you like to camp, that's great. I don't understand it. I guess campers that love it, they think, oh, it's like the settlers, the explorers, the pioneers. I don't think so. I think they did what they had to do.
Brutal.
They built a foundation for us to live on, not in tents. If Lewis and Clark saw a Hilton, they wouldn't have camped.
True.
So I don't appreciate camping.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's a really great point. Like because of modern technology, no one's going camping willingly, right? I mean, they are, loads of people, but you know, if back in the day there was actually, you know, hotels and stuff, these people would not willingly go camping. I love it. That's perfect.
To me is when room service closes at 11. If it's 11:30, I go, I'm camping. And I huddle by the TV and wait for pizza to come. Like that Survivor show, I don't do well in the outdoors. They said, Survivor, you can win $1 million. Not enough money. If I wake up in the morning and I have to look in the woods for breakfast, nobody has to vote me off the island. I'm putting out my own torch. One less for the Kutcher tribe. I'm kidnapping the host until you get me out of here. So a few years ago, we went camping. I flew into Boston from Las Vegas. They had a Winnebago. It was beautiful. I said, okay, camping. We drove up to Maine, which is nice, but it's also the setting of most of Stephen King's novels.
Yeah, that's true. Stephen King, like all his books are in Maine. It's like this really posh, nice area of the USA, right?
We go about 9 hours on the Maine Turnpike. And you can't go 9 hours. We're in Russia. And we're asking directions, and people are saying creepy Maine stuff like, going way up there, huh? Yeah, why? Why? So we get to the end of Maine near Russia, and it is beautiful. It's air like you've never breathed before, a pristine lake. If there was a hotel, it would have been nice. Now I thought we were camping in the Winnebago. Wouldn't you think that? No, we're leaving the Winnebago. And we're gonna hike 2 miles. And we're gonna camp in tents next to the lake.
Oh.
I don't want to leave the Winnebago. In the horror movies, they leave the Winnebago, and the happy chubby one always dies second or third. He said something like, "Who wants a marshmallow?"
True.
Either that, or they portray big people as stupid. They say something like, "I heard a scream. I'm gonna go look." They didn't tell me to bring any camping stuff. I had my luggage from the airport and my panda suit on. And I'm dragging it through the woods. A bear saw me and went, "Hi." My mood turned. I felt like Gollum on his way to Mordor. You don't have any friends. They left you in the woods to die. They took away our Winnebago. That was my precious.
The Winnebago is like a caravan, basically. That's hilarious. I love that. I love the reference to Lord of the Rings. It's perfect, man. Gollum in Lord of the Rings. Everyone should know that reference.
Now, we have tents to put up. And I would like to do some construction after a flight, in a drive to Russia, in a hike. Let's do some construction now. I was too tired. They gave me a little tent. I wrapped myself in it. It was just a little one. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was starving. And they hide the food from the bears. Did you know this? Because bears can't climb trees? Yeah, well, neither can I. So that tree had to come down.
Oh.
I don't even know how I chopped it down. I might have bit it down in a blind fury.
That's legendary.
Next day, the park ranger's yelling at me about the tree. Listen, I'm sorry, I was starving. I see about 1 million trees around here. Here's my credit card. Buy a tree.
Hey, that's
Then they told me we didn't bring a lot of food. There's a lake we're going to catch most of our food. There better be cows in that water. If there are cows in the water, I'll catch them myself. Start the grill, I'm going down again.
Bro, that's legendary. Yeah, John Pinette is the man. That's perfect. I love this argument against camping. That's perfect, guys. That's perfect. Obviously, the water park is bad for him because he's so heavy. He was just ripping through those flipping slides. That's legendary, guys. I love John Pinette, man. One of the best to ever do it, man. Perfectly. Shout out to Stellar as well. Much love to her. And yeah, I appreciate the requests, guys. Keep sending me requests on what to react to. And I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.